name is Cecil Runyon. I'm here tonight to talk to you about safety shortcuts. Have you ever stopped to think what would happen if you took a shortcut in something that you were doing, but it ended up changing your entire life, or maybe somebody you know's life, or maybe they took a shortcut and it changed your entire life? It's actually a case in point with one of my very close friends. I remember several years ago we actually spent one night, many nights we spent talking, but one night in particular we were talking about safety. Whether it be safety shoes, safety inspectors, hard hats, safety harnesses. If you wonder why he was talking about that, it's because he was one of these guys. He was an iron worker, 100, 200 feet up in the air. Very hard job, but he enjoyed it and he had to do it because he had a wife and 3 young boys to help support. He was one of those high on life kind of guys, cowboy if you will. He actually even rode horses. He even broke them in for people to actually ride. He always wanted to be on the go, always, going tubing down the river. And we always kind of joked with him about how he was kind of a mix between Yosemite Sam and one of the swamp people, the way he talked, kind of a redneck, insert subtitles here. Just high on life, full of energy, until one day my wife had actually given me a call and said that he had been hurt in a work accident. So we went to the hospital and found out that he was in an intensive care unit. And we waited, and his friends and family all came. Sooner or later, his coworkers started showing up, and that's when we started finding out what had actually happened. You see, he wasn't 100, 200 feet in the air. He was actually on a lift like this, only about 30 feet in the air. He was backing up, and all his coworkers were yelling for him to stop, but he didn't stop. He ended up getting pinned between that steel beam that he ran into, and it broke his jaw and broke his neck. You see, he ended up being quadriplegic and in the hospital. But as the investigation came out more, we found out that the day before, an ocean inspector had actually inspected the lift and actually tagged that lift not to be used. And that morning before he got into work, the supervisor had actually taken that tag off to save time and money to get the job going. He had taken a safety shortcut. A few months had passed. Matt had finally gotten into a wheelchair, not able to move his arms or his legs. Finally, just in time, he got to go home for Christmas, spend time with his family. But can you think about it? Being there for Christmas? Not only not able to walk, but not able to touch or ever hold your children again. Can you think about that? Because somebody took a safety shortcut. A friend, a father, a husband. Life had changed forever. We spent Christmas with him that year. And because somebody took a safety shortcut, a month later, he passed away.